Hello, and welcome back to Life Classroom, the podcast for all the lessons that school never taught us. But life gives us the full immersive course. Today, we're going to dive into a topic that can feel heavy, one that many of us hope we never have to face. We're talking about being fired or being laid off. Just hearing those words can bring up a storm of emotions, can't it? The shock, the shame, the anger, the confusion, and towering over all of it, the fear of an uncertain future. It can feel like failing the biggest exam of your life. It feels like being publicly humiliated with all eyes on you. The very identity we've tied to our job title and our company begins to shake and crumble. But here in our Life Classroom, we believe that within every crisis, there is a precious lesson waiting to be discovered. Today, we're not here to dwell on the pain. Instead, I want to invite you to gently peel back the hard, painful exterior of this experience to find the gift that's hidden inside. We're going to explore how failing this major test can actually help us become stronger and more resilient than ever before. Let's get into it. For those of you who have been through this, I want you to take a moment to go back to that day. For those who haven't, try to imagine it. The moment you hear the words, "We regret to inform you," it's like the world stops spinning. Everything goes blurry. The sounds around you become muffled. What you carry home that day isn't just a cardboard box of your personal belongings. It's the crushing weight of failure, self-disappointment, and profound instability. The first and most critical lesson in this classroom is this: give yourself permission to feel. Society might tell us to be strong, to immediately start job hunting, to not make a fuss. But in reality, this is a form of loss. You've lost your income, your daily routine, your community of colleagues, and most significantly, you might feel like you've lost your identity. Trying to pretend you're fine is like putting a small bandage on a deep wound. It never truly helps it heal. So, in this initial phase, it is absolutely okay to cry. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to feel completely lost and empty. Give yourself time to fully grieve. Turn off your phone, be with yourself or with people you trust, and let all those feelings out. Don't bottle them up. These emotions are like a tsunami. You can't stop the wave, but you can learn to let it pass over you and wait for the waters to recede. One crucial realization to have during this time is this: my identity is not my job title. Many of us are raised to tie our self-worth to our career success. When we lose our job, we feel worthless. But the truth is, your job is only a part of your life. It is not the whole of your life. You have so many other roles. You are a child, a friend, a sibling, a partner. You are a person with dreams and talents that extend far beyond your job description. Slowly beginning to separate your sense of self from your professional title is the first step towards emotional recovery. It's about telling yourself, I may be unemployed right now, but I am still me. I still have inherent value as a human being. It might be difficult at first, but repeating this to yourself can help you find your footing much faster.
After the emotional storm begins to calm and you start to regain your bearings, it's time to shift your role. You are no longer the victim of a terrible circumstance. You are now the archaeologist, carefully and meticulously exploring the wreckage that lies before you. This isn't about reopening old wounds to feel the pain again. This is an investigation to uncover crucial lessons and data that will serve your future. Find a quiet moment with a notebook and pen, and ask yourself these questions with complete honesty, free from judgment or self-criticism. 1. Looking back at that job, what did I truly like and dislike? Often we work on autopilot, forgetting to check in with how we actually feel. Being forced out of a job can be a rare opportunity to reflect. Did that work truly fulfill me? Was I happy with the core tasks? Did I fit in with the company culture? The answers to these questions will act as a compass, guiding you toward a new job that is a much better fit. 2. Assessing honestly, in what areas do I need to grow or improve? Getting fired can happen for many reasons, including business decisions completely outside of your control. But in some cases, it might be related to our performance or a gap in our skills. daring to admit this isn't about blaming yourself. It's about taking ownership of your personal growth. What skills was I lacking? Do I need to improve my communication or teamwork? Seeing your weaknesses today is your opportunity to turn them into your strengths tomorrow. 3. What did I learn about people and office politics? This is an expensive lesson that you can't find in any textbook. You might have learned who your true friends are, who is willing to help you when you're down. You may have gained a clearer picture of corporate management and decision-making. These lessons will give you a sharper eye when choosing your next organization and the people you want to work with. 4. Beyond work, what parts of my life did I neglect? This period of unemployment is a golden opportunity to reconnect with the things you may have forgotten while working so hard. Your physical health, your mental well-being, your relationships with family and friends, or even a hobby you once loved. You might discover that you are giving too much of yourself to your job at the expense of other equally important parts of your life. This process of reflection is how you transform failure into insight. You are gathering high-quality raw materials to build a new house, one that is stronger, better designed, and a much better fit for who you are now.
And now we arrive at the most exciting part. After we've processed our emotions and gathered our key lessons, it's time to rebuild. This is where we take all of that valuable data and design our professional future with a new, upgraded blueprint. Step 1, sharpen your tools and update your arsenal. Think of this as a pit stop to upgrade your vehicle. Go back to your resume and LinkedIn profile. Update them with your latest achievements and highlight your most valuable skills. This is the perfect time to learn a new skill that's in high demand through online courses or to brush up on existing knowledge. Always being prepared is the best way to create your own opportunities. Step 2, connect and network with sincerity. Many people feel ashamed to tell others they've lost their job, but this is when your network is most valuable. Reach out to old friends, former colleagues, or people in your industry. The goal isn't to directly beg for a job, but to ask for advice, catch up, or exchange information. This not only opens doors to unlisted job opportunities, but also serves as a powerful emotional remedy, reminding you that you are not alone. Step 3, redefine success on your own terms. Perhaps the most profound lesson from being fired is the chance to question the old definition of success. In the past, success might have meant a high-ranking title and a big salary, but now it might be different. Your new definition of success could be a job with healthy work-life balance, work that feels meaningful and aligned with my values, or a role in a company with a supportive and positive environment. This setback might just be a forced detour onto a more beautiful and fulfilling path. And the final step, embrace uncertainty and build resilience. A person who has been fired and gets back on their feet develops a kind of emotional immunity. You become less afraid of change. You realize you can handle the unexpected. And most importantly, the pervasive fear of, what if I get fired? A top anxiety for many professionals is gone. Why? Because you faced it. You've been through it, and you survived. This experience has gifted you with courage and flexibility, two of the most essential skills for navigating the modern world.
We've now reached the end of our session in the Life Classroom today. We've journeyed together through the difficult experience of losing a job, from navigating the initial emotional storm to digging for lessons, and finally to rebuilding a new path forward. For anyone listening who is going through this right now, or perhaps still carries the scars from a past experience, I want to tell you this. Being fired is not a brand of shame or a life sentence of failure. It is a badge of courage. It proves that you have survived one of the toughest tests in the professional world. It's a mandatory life lesson that teaches you about yourself on a profound level. It teaches you to value the other important things in your life, and it teaches you how to be stronger from the inside out. Be proud of yourself for getting through it, and use this expensive lesson as the fuel to create an even better future. Thank you for being here and for learning with me today. I hope our conversation felt like a friend sitting beside you, telling you, it's okay. You are so capable, and everything is going to be all right. I look forward to seeing you again in our next episode, right here at the Life Classroom. Until then, take good care.